Welcome to this journey of self-discovery and transformation. In this video, I'll share 13 life-changing habits rooted in the wisdom of Tao philosophy that helped me completely reshape my perspective in life in just 2 weeks. These aren't just abstract ideas. They're practical lessons that you can apply right now to bring clarity, balance, and purpose into your life. Have you ever felt stuck, overwhelmed, or like life is just passing by? These habits will help you break free from that cycle and align with a deeper sense of meaning. Inspired by ancient Taoist principles, these lessons are simple yet profound. They focus on harmony, letting go of resistance, and living in flow with life's natural rhythm. Each habit is unique and builds on the last, creating a holistic approach to a more balanced and fulfilling life. So if you're ready to discover these secrets and start seeing changes in your mindset, relationships, and daily experiences, stay tuned until the end. Habit 1. Embracing effortless action, Wu Wei. The first habit is rooted in the Taoist principle of Wu Wei, which translates to effortless action or action through non-action. At first glance, this might sound like doing nothing, but it's far from that. Wu Wei is about aligning your actions with the natural flow of life, rather than forcing outcomes or swimming against the current. In practice, this means letting go of unnecessary struggle and trusting the process. For example, instead of obsessively overplanning every detail of your day, focus on what feels natural and essential. Often, life works more smoothly when we stop forcing things and start flowing with the situation. How to apply it? Pause before acting. Ask yourself, is this action necessary? Is it aligned with my goals or just a reaction? Trust your instincts and let go of the need to control every outcome. Notice when you're pushing too hard and step back to allow things to unfold naturally. When I started practicing this, I noticed how much energy I wasted on unnecessary battles, whether with people or situations. Adopting Wu Wei helped me act more efficiently and peacefully. And the results? They often exceeded my expectations. Habit 2. Cultivating stillness. The second habit is about finding peace and power in stillness. In a world that glorifies busyness, we often overlook the importance of slowing down and being present. Tao philosophy teaches that stillness is not the absence of action, but the foundation for wise and purposeful action. When we embrace stillness, we give our minds a chance to process, reflect, and connect with our inner selves. From this calm space, clarity and creativity emerge. It's like the calm surface of a lake reflecting the sky. When the water is still, everything becomes clear. How to apply it? Set aside 10 minutes each day to sit quietly without distractions. Focus on your breathing or simply observe your thoughts. Practice being fully present in small moments, like sipping your morning coffee or watching a sunset. Reduce mental clutter by limiting multitasking and instead focus on one task at a time with intention. For me, cultivating stillness brought unexpected insights and a sense of control over my thoughts and emotions. Decisions became clearer, and my days felt less chaotic. Habit 3. Letting go of resistance. The third habit is about letting go of resistance and learning to accept life as it unfolds. Tao philosophy emphasizes that much of our suffering comes from resisting what is. When we cling to how we think things should be, we create tension and frustration. Acceptance doesn't mean giving up or being passive. It's about acknowledging reality as it is and working with it, not against it. Resistance drains your energy, while acceptance frees you to focus on solutions and opportunities. How to apply it? The next time you face a challenge, ask yourself, am I resisting this situation? What happens if I simply accept it for what it is? Practice detachment from rigid expectations. Instead of thinking, this must happen, shift to, let's see how this unfolds. Use affirmations like, I let go of what I cannot control, or I trust the flow of life. When I began letting go of resistance, I noticed immediate relief. Situations that once felt overwhelming became manageable, and I found a surprising amount of peace in simply allowing life to be. Habit 4. Living in harmony with nature. The fourth habit is about reconnecting with the natural world and aligning your life with its rhythms. Tao philosophy teaches that nature is our greatest teacher. It flows effortlessly, adapts to change, and thrives in balance. When we live in harmony with nature, we experience greater peace, vitality, and a sense of connection to something larger than ourselves. This habit isn't just about spending time outdoors, though that helps. It's about observing and embodying nature's wisdom in our daily lives. Just as the seasons change, so do we, and resisting that natural ebb and flow only creates imbalance. How to apply it? Spend at least 15 minutes a day outside. Walk barefoot on grass, listen to birdsong, or feel the sun on your skin. Simplify your daily routines to reflect the seasons. Eat seasonal foods, adjust your sleep schedule, or embrace activities that feel natural for the time of year. Observe how nature responds to challenges. For example, a tree bends in the wind rather than breaking. Ask yourself, how can I adapt to life's challenges with the same resilience? Personally, this habit helped me slow down and feel more grounded. I found that aligning my energy with the natural world brought me a renewed sense of calm and balance. Habit 5, prioritizing simplicity. The fifth habit is about simplicity, cutting through the noise and focusing on what truly matters. Tao philosophy teaches that complexity creates unnecessary stress, while simplicity brings clarity and freedom. When we strip away the excess, we create space for what's meaningful. Life often becomes overwhelming because we try to do too much, own too much, or think too much. Simplifying doesn't mean losing. It means gaining focus and energy for what genuinely adds value to your life. How to apply it? Declutter your space. Start small, like organizing a drawer or clearing your workspace. Streamline your schedule. Ask yourself, do I really need to do this? Focus on a few priorities instead of trying to do everything. Simplify your thoughts. Practice mindfulness and let go of overthinking by focusing on the present moment. When I embraced simplicity, I felt lighter mentally and physically. I realized how many things I was holding on to that weren't serving me. Letting go of the excess made room for joy, creativity, and peace. Habit 6, being fully present. The sixth habit is about presence, fully engaging with the moment you're in. Tao philosophy reminds us that life is lived now, not in the past or the future. Yet, we often find ourselves stuck in regrets or worries, missing the richness of what's happening right in front of us. When you practice being fully present, you deepen your relationships, enhance your focus, and experience greater joy. Presence allows you to see life as it is, without judgment or distraction. How to apply it? Practice active listening. The next time someone speaks to you, focus entirely on their words instead of planning your response. Use your senses to anchor yourself in the present. For example, notice the taste of your food, the feel of your surroundings, or the sounds around you. Set boundaries with technology. Turn off notifications and take breaks from screens to fully engage with real-life experiences. This habit transformed my interactions and helped me appreciate the small, beautiful details of everyday life. By living in the now, I found a sense of calm and connection I had been missing. Habit 7, balancing Yin and Yang. The seventh habit is about achieving harmony by balancing Yin and Yang, the fundamental dualities of life. In Tao philosophy, Yin represents qualities like rest, introspection, and stillness, while Yang represents action, energy, and outward movement. Both are necessary, and when they are balanced, life flows effortlessly. Most of us tend to lean heavily toward one side, perhaps overworking Yang or retreating too much into passivity Yin. The key is recognizing when your life is out of balance and making small adjustments to restore harmony. How to apply it? Reflect on your daily energy. Are you constantly busy and exhausted? Too much Yang? Or are you stuck in inactivity and stagnation? Too much Yin? Adjust accordingly. Incorporate balance into your schedule. Alternate intense work periods Yang, with moments of rest and reflection Yin. Embrace the flow of opposites. Remember, rest is as productive as action, and quiet is as valuable as noise. When I started practicing this balance, I noticed a significant shift in my energy and mood. By giving myself permission to rest when needed and push forward when inspired, I avoided burnout and felt more in tune with life's natural rhythm. Habit 8. Cultivating gratitude. The eighth habit is about cultivating gratitude, a practice that can shift your mindset and transform how you see the world. Tao philosophy emphasizes the beauty and abundance already present in life. By focusing on what you have, rather than what you lack, you align yourself with positivity and flow. Gratitude isn't just about saying thank you. It's about deeply appreciating the small things, the warmth of the sun, the taste of your favorite meal, or a kind word from a friend. This simple habit rewires your brain to notice the good, even in challenging times. How to apply it? Start a gratitude journal. Write down 3 things you're grateful for each day, no matter how small. Practice expressing gratitude to others. A heartfelt thank you can deepen connections and spread positivity. Reframe challenges. Ask yourself, what lesson or opportunity does this difficulty bring? Gratitude often lies in unexpected places. When I started practicing gratitude daily, I felt a deeper sense of joy and contentment. Life didn't suddenly become perfect, but my perspective shifted to focus on abundance rather than scarcity. Habit 9. Trusting the process. The 9th habit is about trusting the process, a concept central to Tao philosophy. Life unfolds in its own time, like the seasons or a river carving its path. When we try to rush, force, or control every detail, we create unnecessary stress and often sabotage our progress. Trusting the process means having faith that everything happens when it's meant to, and that every step, even setbacks, is part of your growth. This habit teaches patience and resilience, helping you release anxiety about outcomes and focus on the journey. How to apply it? Set intentions, not rigid goals. Focus on the effort you put in and let the results take care of themselves. Reflect on past experiences where things worked out, even when they didn't go as planned. Use this as a reminder that life has its own wisdom. Practice patience in small ways. For example, when stuck in traffic or waiting in line, breathe deeply and remind yourself, this moment is part of the journey. When I began trusting the process, I stopped feeling like I had to control every outcome. Life became less about stress and more about discovery. Opportunities appeared when I least expected them, and I learned to appreciate the path, not just the destination. Habit 10. The power of self-reflection. The 10th habit is about self-reflection, a practice that allows you to understand your thoughts, emotions, and actions on a deeper level. Tao philosophy emphasizes the importance of knowing yourself as a foundation for living harmoniously. When you take time to reflect, you can identify patterns that serve you and those that don't. Self-reflection isn't about judgment, it's about awareness. It's a way to tune into your inner world, learn from your experiences, and make conscious choices moving forward. How to apply it? Set aside time each day, even 5 to 10 minutes, to reflect. Ask yourself questions like, what went well today? What can I improve? Practice journaling. Write freely about your thoughts and feelings without editing yourself. Reflect on your reactions to challenges. Were they aligned with your values? Or could you have responded differently? This habit helped me uncover subconscious beliefs and habits that were holding me back. Through reflection, I could address them and grow in ways I hadn't thought possible. Habit 11. Practicing detachment. The 11th habit is about practicing detachment, a cornerstone of Tao philosophy that leads to emotional freedom and peace. Detachment doesn't mean indifference. It means not being overly attached to outcomes, possessions, or even ideas. It's about releasing the grip of fear, control, and dependency, allowing you to navigate life with greater ease and flexibility. When you detach, you let go of the need to force situations or cling to what's beyond your control. This opens up space for acceptance, creativity, and a deeper sense of inner stability. How to apply it? Identify what you're clinging to. Is it a result, a material item, or an expectation? Ask yourself, What happens if I let this go? Practice gratitude for what you have without fearing its loss. Use affirmations like, I release what no longer serves me, or I trust that what is meant for me will come. Start small. For example, let go of a minor annoyance or material possession and notice how it feels. This habit was life-changing for me. By detaching from outcomes, I found myself less stressed and more open to the opportunities life naturally brought my way. Habit 12, acting with intention. The 12th habit is about acting with intention, ensuring that your actions align with your values, goals, and inner purpose. Tao philosophy teaches that every action should have a clear and meaningful purpose, rather than being driven by impulsiveness or societal pressure. When you act with intention, your energy becomes focused and your efforts yield greater results. Living intentionally isn't about being rigid. It's about making conscious choices that reflect who you truly are. How to apply it? Before starting any task, ask yourself, why am I doing this? Does it align with my goals or values? Prioritize quality over quantity in your efforts. Focus on a few impactful actions rather than spreading yourself thin. Eliminate activities that feel empty or unfulfilling, and replace them with ones that move you toward your desired life. Regularly revisit your goals to ensure your actions are aligned with your current path. This habit taught me to value my time and energy, turning even small, mundane tasks into purposeful actions. By living with intention, I felt more in control and less distracted by the noise of everyday life. Habit 13, embracing change. The 13th habit is about embracing change, a principle deeply rooted in Tao philosophy. Change is the only constant in life, yet we often resist it out of fear or attachment to the familiar. By embracing change, we align ourselves with the natural flow of life and discover opportunities for growth, renewal, and transformation. When you view change as an ally rather than an enemy, you open yourself to endless possibilities. Instead of fearing the unknown, you can learn to adapt and thrive in any situation. How to apply it? Reframe your mindset. Instead of seeing change as a loss, view it as a chance for growth or a new beginning. When faced with change, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I use it to improve or grow? Practice adaptability in small ways, like trying new routines, foods, or activities to become more comfortable with change. Reflect on past changes in your life. What seemed difficult at first often turned out to be valuable or necessary. For me, embracing change helped me let go of fear and find confidence in my ability to navigate uncertainty. It turned what felt like chaos into an exciting adventure. We've reached the end of this transformative journey through the 7 habits inspired by Tao philosophy. Each habit, embracing effortless action, cultivating stillness, letting go of resistance, living in harmony with nature, prioritizing simplicity, practicing presence, balancing Yin and Yang, and more, has the power to profoundly impact your life. Together, they create a holistic approach to living with peace, purpose, and flow. But here's the key. Knowledge is only powerful when put into action. Start small. Choose one habit today and integrate it into your routine. Notice how even the smallest shift can create ripples of change. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Which habit resonated with you the most? How do you plan to apply it to your life? Let's continue this conversation in the comments. I'll be there to chat and answer your questions. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Together, we'll explore ways to grow, find balance, and unlock the wisdom that leads to a fulfilling life. Hit the like button if you found this video helpful, and share it with someone who might need these lessons. Remember, life is a journey, and every small step counts. Let's walk this path together. Seedling, thank you for being here, and I can't wait to see how these habits transform your life.